A portion of Designing Spaces is brought to you by the Tile Shop.
Welcome to the Tile Shop's Tips from the Pro video series. I'm Cabby. Today we're going to talk about thinset and mastic application. What is thinset? Well, thinset's the glue that bonds your tile to the floor and the wall. There's a few things to consider when purchasing thinset. You want to get the right color. Now, there's color, yes, it's white and gray. Why would you use white? Well, if you're using anything translucent, like a white or yellow marble, or maybe a glass tile, we have to make sure that we use white because gray is going to show through and you don't want that. Now, if you're using a dark tile with a dark grout, gray thinset would be fine. Now, there's different grades of thinset out there. What that means is there's a different amount of latex in that thinset. It's in powder form. You're not going to see it, but once you add your water, the latex is there. Now, if you're using a ceramic that has a clay body, it's going to absorb some of the thinset. You don't need a whole lot of latex. That's where the ProFlex is great for you. Now, if you're using a porcelain that's non-porous, we need something with a lot more latex that's going to grab onto that tile. That's where the ProFlex Platinum or the ProLastic would be ideal. Now, a big thing to remember is you have to get the right size trowel. A large trowel, like a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch trowel, this is for larger tile, anything 16 inches or larger. Okay, we want to leave behind enough glue to get a good bond. Now, a small trowel, like a little V-notch, this is made for your smaller tile. We don't need to leave that much glue under those little tiles. So when you get your thinset and your right tools, now it's time to mix. When mixing your grout with water, make sure that it sits for about 3 minutes. Then go ahead and come back, remix it until you get a nice creamy consistency, then you're ready to go. For more information on how to install tile yourself and tips and tricks for beautify your home, visit us at tileshop.com and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.